So this US oil analysis for Thursday, 30th of August. Now let's just have a look at prices and what prices may likely go. So we've had price come down to us at 68.19 for a perfect test, held the supports in around at 68.19, had brief consolidation, saw the upwards momentum continuation here in alignment with the most recent trend. We saw prices now break beyond the 69 and at 69.51 at the next level of note here to the upside. What we have seen is a break of that 69.51. Further pullback towards our 69.51, brief consolidation. We do appear to be breaking away from that 69.51 here to the upside. So if we do see this continuation to the upside on the US oil, we are looking, the levels that we are looking at here to the upside are as follows here. Bear with me a second here. So the levels that we are looking at here to the upside are move up towards that 70.79. And if we are successful in breaking and holding beyond 70.79, we're looking for price head up towards that 72.39 or possibly up towards that 72.88 here on the US oil. If, however, we do see a bit of a turnaround and we do break back down beneath this 69.51, we'll be looking for price head down towards that 68.19, successful break from which we'll be looking for price head down towards that 67.73. In around 67.73, we do have the confluence of the 200 period moving average, thus increased likelihood of bullish at that level. But if we do fail to find support at the 67.73, we'll then look for price head down towards a 67.12. In around the 67.12, we do have the 400 period moving average, and again could exit the confluence and see that bullish buy side momentum return to the market from that level. What we'll do now is have a look here at the daily chart, see how prices are developing. Get skin on here correct. So on this daily chart, let's get this right. If it's getting correct. So on this daily chart, mention. Just bear with me a second here. Let's get this right. There we go. So on this daily chart, let's start it again. So on this daily chart, we have mentioned on quite a few videos now, we are possibly looking for a bit of a head and shoulders pattern to play out. So we do have our shoulder over here to your left. From in around May, we have our highs in around June, in around that $75 barrel mark. We have our shoulder in around, that's currently in around the high 72 in around $73 barrel mark. And we've come down, found support. So again, if we look and see if we do turn around in around the high 72s in around $73 barrel mark, if that is the case, we may see a bit of a head and shoulders pattern play out here. And if that does play out to the downside, the head and shoulders pattern is a bearish sharp pattern. We may just see a move down from that $73 a barrel mark down towards that $63 a barrel mark from a daily chart perspective. That's only if this head and shoulders pattern plays out. Of course, we could have prices head up towards that 72, 73, have a brief pullback, have further continuation, test the $75 and have further continuation, thus invalidating the bearish head and shoulders pattern. But if we do see a turnaround here in around that $72 to $73 barrel mark, we may just see that bearish head and shoulders pattern play itself out here on the US oil. Overall though, more recently, as we can see, we've been trending upwards ever since testing the 200 period moving average in around 64.75. We've had the confluence of a 200 period moving average, and from there we've seen a pretty strong reaction here to the upside on the US oil. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.